what you've taken on. I'm out of the cage, 'cause you opened the door. You're as innocent as gone. 'Cause if you're falling for me, just be warned. 'Cause I don't think you're ready for it. I'm not the one to mess around. I don't think you're ready for it. Too many people done wrong. 'Cause I don't think you're ready for it. You best believe that time's up. I'm a murderer. You made a mistake, underestimating what we would become. And now an escape is impossible. You're as innocent as yours. 'Cause if you're falling for me, just be warned. If you're falling for me, I'm not the one to mess. I'm not the one to mess up. Too many people done wrong. And you best believe that time's up. I'm a murderer.
Hello, ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bikum, and welcome to another lit scrims. Are you ready? Today we have Esports Mania and Ravaged International presenting elite scrims. And when I say elite, you know what I'm talking about. We have the one and only BTR with you right here today. Pew 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 pew. We got BTR Ryzen, BTR Zuxi, BTR Micro Boy, and BTR Luxy. And we have a whole bunch of elite teams today. The question, the question is, are you ready? How's it going, everyone? Kya hal chal hai sabke? Faisal Gaming, YT, hi, what's up? What's poppin'? Faisal Gaming, Anas Mukhtar, clapping your hands. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. This is an event that my boy Shahir gonna do. Yeah, Max Medine, you're right. My boy Shahir, the OG, the man, the legend, the analyst, Fox Pubg analyst Shahir is going to be doing this. Missing you guys. I know Mateen, Max Mateen, we miss you too, bro. Any Bach teams today? I don't think there are any Bach teams today, bro. But that's alright. That's alright. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bikum and welcome to another. Let's see, Nasser. Yeah, Shabab. You Nasser. You Beauty. AUT. Unique. Myth. Forever T1 BTR, bro. This is going to be so lit today. Are you ready? All right, I'll show you all the teams, bro. I'm just trying to see if I'm getting everything right on OBS. Excuse my lack of training. You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready. We're going down. This is going down today. Hashtag maxed out. GG's. I'm not gonna say your name because it's a swear word, but shout out to you, bro. Oh, then the match has begun. Oh no, you didn't. Are you ready? My favorite team, BTR, bro. We're gonna see how they play today, bro. Let's see how good they play. I'm excited to see their gameplay today, man. For sure, for sure. And today we are supposed to have our one and only Shahir. He will be with us very shortly. Until then, you will have my beauty voice. Are you ready, guys? Alrighty, so Iran goes the first match. Can you guys hear me all right? I hope you guys can. I'm yelling right into my microphone. All right, who's going to be? Let's see. All these epic teams today. Nasr, Ya Beauty, Nasr, Ya Wahash, EUT, Zeus, SF, F4 Forever, TNB, BTR. Oh my gosh, this is lit. Let's see the flight path. Which way does the flight path go? Are you guys ready? That's my question for you today. Is everyone ready today, yaar? Ye mujhe batao. I want to know if everybody is ready today. We are bringing you, this is the first time Ravaged and Esports Mania are bringing to you the official legendary teams. Hashtag BTR, baby. All right, the flight path from the north to the south, almost down the middle, going from Severny all the way to Sosnovka military base. Let's see where all the teams land. You could go pretty much anywhere. If you want to go to Georgia Poland Hospital, you're going to have to take a little bit of a route, a little bit of a detour, but this is going to be lit. Let's see how this goes. Here you have farm on the way. You have school. You've got Yasnaya, Poliana on the way. You have Rozak, Milta, Poshinki. and obviously Sosnovka military base. I'm gonna be so pumped about this. Let's see how this goes, man. Let's check them out. BTR still on the plane. Still on the plane. Let's see where they drop off. Their original OG spot. Alrighty. Some of the teams have started to fall off. Let's check them out. Let's go to Nusa. Nusa flying, going down to their OG spot. Oh, this guy's going far, man. This guy's gonna go. Where's he gonna go? Check him out. Money Shamron Zay. That's what I'm talking about. The solo squad. Wah, 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 wah. No, I'm kidding, man. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I'm super excited about this. And the zone is on the left side near Ruins and Gatka. Oh, man. What is going on? Let's see what happens. Let's go to... What do you guys want to see, man? Hashtag, obviously, you guys want to see BTR. I'm going to check BTR out for sure, for sure. But let's go see what Nasr does for a little bit. Let's see a little bit of Nasr. You know what I'm saying? You know, Nasr means victory in Arabic. Yeah, Nasr. So let's see whether it's gonna be OP or not. Let's see their loot. Aight. Here we have Clever. We got Mumho. Muhammad. You Beauty. Muhammad. We have Khalid. And we have Nectar. Khalid. يلا سرعة حجي. Alright. That's them. They're looting. Everyone's looting. Everyone's having a good time. We're gonna see what happens. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
What's up, everybody? What's up? This is BTI, the house. And this is Mateen Bhai. Just here interrupting. Then your map is not showing 100% on the YouTube. So you need to just simply fit the screen to Alright. And turn up your mic.
I'm gonna try and do that.
All the best.
Shout out to Max, the OG, the legend, man.
Alright, no problem. You guys enjoy, man.
Alright, I switched over. Hopefully everyone can see it now properly. The map. Yeah, I am still listening. Where's Shahir, man? Where's his voice? I hear his voice.
He's saying he's coming.
Alright. Let's go check out some loot, man. Let's go check out Unique. Unique's been in some of our scrims before. Unique, Hensley, Hates, Skydo, Zelcro. They've been here. Oh, he's running around with his pen. Cool. Let's go check out BTR. Tagging a BTR. Let's go check him out. Alright, your boy, Zuxy. Let me know if everything's alright. I think so. See everything properly. If not, let me know. I'll try and rearrange, but I think we've got the game pretty good now. Alright, early fight. Is he sniping? Oh my god, Zuxy is ready. Oh, he's fighting right away, Yad. Oh, relax, man. Alright, he's got an eye on Zeus. Let's go check out Microboy. Microboy really close in.
Hello.
Hey, sit here. What's poppin', bro? Get your mic ready to go.
Yeah. Ready, set, go. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready as well.
Alright, we've got our boy Shahir. Oh, BTR Microboy!
Nade, what a nade. Nice, that's great. What a nade. Microboy.
Oh my god.
BTR fans must be really disappointed right now, man.
They are getting the pressure from Deuce, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And Zeus are proving right now to them why they are a GC team over there, and Zuxy will be trying to get the revive to Microboy over here. I was looking forward to see one of their players, I think, who recently signed up to the lineup, Liquid, to play, but unfortunately, obviously, we might see him in the next match. But over here, Zeus is giving a tough time to the ex-world champions over there. Let's see how PTR copes up with this fight. So, man, I'm so excited for these games today. We have PTR, Footballist, and we do have Navi, right?
Navi, I'm pretty sure they're here, but we'll double check the...
Yeah, oh no, what a knock that was. Ryzen is just, his TP is just loaded and going on over there. Another knock goes. Microboy is just trying to get inside of the zone, inside of the house over here. And look at the positioning of BTR over here. Like, two people are just straight on pushing over them, and Ryzen from the back end is trying to support over their players, and Microboy is now trying to go and get a revive over there. And right now, I think this player is in a loads of trouble right now because he is the last player surviving for them. Yeah, he's going to get a revive on the Microboy. Yeah, Microboy will get a very, very good revive over there. And BTR players are closing in on the players of Zeus right now. And right now they are in loads of trouble over here. I think that's the last player alive. Yes, that's the last player alive, and the whole responsibility is on his. Yeah, no, here comes the push. Yeah, what, like, BTR always, no surprises over there, man. No surprise over there. They are the world champions over there. They won the PMC Malaysia finals. They won the PMWL East. This is something that you can always expect from Bigetron's side. And Bigetron are proving again and again that why they were the champions, and hopefully we're going to see a better and upgraded version of Bigetron Red Aliens in the PMGC finals. And obviously they are displaying some of their improved skills, I would say, over here. Like, Ryzen goes on that off angle over there and he's trying to get those knocks and stuff, and let's see how the fight over there goes to him. He is playing fantastic, man. But over here, I think Pubg will feature a lot of good fights over here. Khalid, oh my god, the way he is sitting silent. Oh no, he mistakenly fired his gun over there. He's just exposed himself. He just exposed himself, man.
Khalid, you naughty.
Okay, this happens a lot of time that you have the fire button at the wrong place and you're trying to move your thumb or your index finger, and your thumb or index finger gets on the fire button and you expose yourself. So obviously, a small tip for you guys: whenever you are just setting up your control layouts and stuff, always make sure that your hands do not mistakenly go over a place. I still remember a time I was playing a game and there was like an open field over there, grass only, and then we had to snake around the place, and I mistakenly placed my hand on the jump finger and I stood up and jumped in front of everyone. And that match was so important for me. That match was really so important that if we had won that match, we had won the tournament so easily by a huge margin. And I got eliminated and we lost that tournament just because of that point.
No.
And
Here, I think let's stick around.
Clever. Yeah, that's a clever off angle by Clever over here, and he's probably trying to go zigzag his way around. But I think, why is he exposing himself too much in the open right now? He could just sneak in around from the left side using the tunnels that the Pubg offers, and that would be a very clever way. But meanwhile, we have a knock and a finish. So Nasser suddenly on the back foot over here. They have lost one of the players over here, but then again, the team in front of them, team number 14, they are looking pretty good right now. Like, they were pretty exposed at one point, but right now they get this second knock over there. So right now, Nasser is on the back foot again and again. They are losing the players right now, and the rest of the two players would be looking to fall back right now. Obviously, that would be their first priority because they don't want to get eliminated at this point and lose the weekend Scrims. But over here, Team SK, they are playing beautifully, man. The way they are getting one knock, they move forward. Second knock, they move forward. And right now, all of these four players are going to charge in right now and trying to take the kills over here. And one thing for Team Nasser, their players are spread out over a long distance. Clever is on the opposite side of Nectar, I think, of the Nasser's player, and that is going to be creating a lot of problems. And right now, they're just 5k is just loading his nades and stuff. He just wants that kill. He is so desperate for that kill. He wants that kill. He's just trying to see, like, in my opinion.
Can I get into that? Can find me that spot. Oh, there you go. He's getting this high zone. High spot. There's a nade going too. They're getting him already.
I like the way that he knows the lane, and then he knows that the player is not going to go there, and he then keeps bagging his back over there. And he again, oh no, what a knock. A clever caught. He caught him so cleverly over there. And right now, this team is to another knock. Oh, that's brilliant.
What a beauty, Nasser.
Nasser is just, they are ready to give it all back to the team. And right now, Nasser, just like you say, bad luck when the lady luck is not on your side.
You know, Mina
that
teams,
is what
they wear their fights on their sleeves, man. It's an all or nothing type of thing. Let's take a look at some of the other teams that are in here today. Let's go take a look at MPS. while BTR makes a rotation. Check it out.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Foxkey. Okay, I like his name, man, because it certainly relates to me.
That is
I hope this team wins.
well, BTR and SK is gonna get. This is pretty close to BTR. I don't know if BTR is gonna spot him or if they're gonna take the fight on, but oh, he does.
And he gets a knock as well. So Vexy will try to run out of the situation, and the PTR players are trying to run away with the car. But Carnage, just like one of the player comes to his like support and stuff. But right now, Vexy is looking to fall back and get himself to a secure location, and he's probably going to hold a compound. But let's see, because I think BTR players play so well. They have got their eyes, they've got their ears so wide and stuff. Like the range they cover is just amazing, and Luxy over here is just trying to loot the crate and stuff. But Microboy, he has taken a few tags and he's just trying to get away from that. He just trying to run away from those bullets and stuff. He has these M16 in his hand, so obviously he does have those long range and close range guns on the back. He does have an Uzi, and Microboy, I think, in my opinion, he is one of the best support players any team could have. Certainly, a lot of people said that Microboy didn't have like all three of the BTR's players, Luxy, Zuxi, and Ryzen, were in the top 10 fraggers list of the PMGC, but
Wow.
Microboy wasn't there. And a lot of people criticized Microboy for that because not being so good aggressive. But I think that is what a support player does. He supports his teammates, he provides them with the utilities, with the cover fires, with the long end sprays, and certainly in what with I have played, in my experience, long sprays do not get they do get you knocks and stuff, but usually they do not get the kill confirmation. Only the entry fragger usually has the kill, and that goes with the 4AM players. For example, I know Suk is an IGL, but still he is an aggressive player, and so does Saban. But the rest of the two players, Zinhe and Hasaki, who plays for 4AM as the support players, they certainly do not have the skills. But the zone over here, oh my god, the zone is literally so unpredictable. It can just go from right to left to north, and that is what we're seeing over here. And whoever is over here, they are trying to spot a couple of players over here. SS Sung is over here. He probably might have gone DC, or probably that's a glitch over here. He is trying to land those first shots. Oh my god. That's an interesting technique, because usually players switch their mode to single firing mode on M16, but he's probably trying to get all three of those bullets connected onto their enemies. But I don't know who has he spotted over there. Like they're literally trees and stuff.
I don't think they spotted anyone. I think it was just wishful thinking, I guess, really.
Well, I think they're just trying to check over here, yeah, I guess.
Let's see. Alright, this team, man, I don't know they just didn't have a squad.
Yeah, like let's call them Team 14. Yeah, they did a brilliant job over there. I think we can't pronounce. I think that's Chinese or Japanese. Either of them we can't pronounce. I wish that was Arabic. You would know that how to pronounce that. Or even, but over here they're trying to Myth. I think Myth is over there, and they're trying to get those nades on T1. I think that's team T1 from Korea. I think we had one team from Korea. Yeah, T1 Esports is over there. Probably that's Korean, and obviously we wouldn't know that even if it's Chinese or Japanese. But obviously Myth over here is trying to take the fights over here. And look at those off angles, man. Those off angles are so beautiful. The way these teams get their angles locked in and their guns locked in, that is just amazing, man. Like one player so far, and it takes guts to go over there, because there is always a chance of team coming from the back end trying to get a knock. And obviously, let's see if their tactics pay off in a good way or they get eliminated. Time will tell that. But obviously they are trying to fall back into the depths of Rozhok over it, because they're fearful, because they know that they are surrounded from all of their sides, and they will be probably looking to get a better compound to themselves where they could have many angles as possible. And I think this is one of my favorite zones, because right now the zones can either go north or either go south, because if it goes north, a lot of teams would have to cross that small river, but particularly there are lesser chances for the zone to go north as compared. But I think Vexy gets eliminated by the players of 4ever. Oh yeah, Vexy's gone. The owner.
Poor Vexy.
No worries, Vexy. It's okay. It's fine.
It's Team 12 Myth, man. Let's see what they're up to.
Right, they're rotating right now. And, Hit one shot, two shots. Oh, he just needed that one shot on his helmet, and he would have got the knock over there. And I think that was a pretty good. Like he had his sights, he had his eyes and guns locked onto that person, and he just missed. Like that is the difference between winning or not winning. Just imagine he spears him at this point, and in the last zone he takes this player out, and that would be like, oh, amazing! Like one of the worst feelings you could ever get. Like you were so close to eliminate that player, but in the last zone he gets the revenge.
Try and get into the house, find a spot, an extra angle. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah. But right now they're trying to find a spot. And one moment I remember in World League, that one nade, like he literally, that one nade spared the life of one of the players of BTR, I think, by like 1 HP. And if that nade had completed the players of BTR over there, BTR would have lost the World League East over there.
Oh my
And
gosh.
that is essentially how close the game gets. But the way Ryzen is over there, no worries, they still won it by I think by an 8-point margin. Like the first position 287, the second had 279, I guess, and that was how close that competition was. But Pubg over here, that off angle is beautiful. He's trying to get those knocks in, but obviously if he stands up over there, the first thing that of the first body part that will get exposed will be his head, obviously. And you know when your head explodes, you get a shot. So obviously most of the time you get directly knocked out. But I think Saxi is doing the right thing. He's trying to get those tires exploded. But one of his teammates, I think he has got down over there, and he's probably going to look for a revive or something. And he has a Scarl in his hand. He will obviously complete the revive. And certainly, I think BTR has one of the most crucial positions in the zone right now. They have got those height advantage. Like they can literally see everywhere in the zone right now, and they are in the zone right now. So obviously, I think BTR's IGLing and rotation is just amazing and on point over there, because this hill was so essential to be captured, and BTR did that. And right now, BTR are going to be creating problems for all teams right now. Whether that team is or the roadblock, and they're doing that. What a spray! What a spray! That is just beautiful. What a spray by Zaxi, man! Like essentially amazing. Like I don't have words for that spray, and that is the importance of this small hill over here. Like you can literally see every part of Rozhok from here, and Saxi is essentially taking full advantage of it. He is getting the knocks, and right now the thing that matters here is the time you take to revive and heal yourself, because that is going to give a huge delay to your teammates. Because the time you get your heals and revives done, you could have possibly rotated in that time, and the other teams are going to be taking advantage because of that delay. And that is what teams do not want that to happen, and BTR is certainly causing that. BTR might not get a lot of kills over there, but they will probably escape out of the situation with a huge number of placement points. And Dante is just trying to give back something.
Yeah, Dante's pinned a little bit. He's trying to make sure that he keeps letting them know that he's there and keeps them in their spot.
Yeah. Okay. I think Dante is just trying to do something, and I think the teams on the southern side, I think if they are lucky and the zone shifts to their side, they could create a lot of problems. But BTR knows that they are preferring now. This is certainly a very interesting strategy when you can't predict zones as accurately, particularly in the last stages when the zone can shift towards anywhere. What you do is you essentially place one person at each of the predicted positions. For example, like the zone has 3 possibilities. Either it goes center, south, east, or west. You place one person at a particular distance at each point. So wherever the zone goes, there is always one point guarding the zones. And BTR is certainly doing that, and that is a pretty good technique. And teams will have to do that technique over there, because if we talk about unique over there, yeah, oh wow, what a shift, like no words.
Wow.
The zone just shifted amazing, and look at BTR's rotation over there, like amazing. That is what I was talking about. Ryzen was there. Ryzen knew that this position has to be guarded, it has to be holded, and he did that. And right now BTR will have lesser problems to rotate inside of the zone, and then the rest of the teams inside of the Rozhok area, like ASA and probably I think Team Unique, and BTR will probably escape out of the situation pretty well.
Yeah, these top teams in the northeast side, they're gonna have to make a really big or last ditch effort type rotation to get into the zone while maintaining some authority. So it's gonna be really interesting who's gonna be able to get into the next little circle. Let's check out
Yeah.
You've also been trying to make the rotation.
Yeah, they are trying to make a rotation, and they are inside of the car right now, and that's a pretty risky rotation right now, getting all of your 3 players inside one car and trying to eliminate, because one spray essentially can eliminate you, and that is what is happening, and one of the players goes down, and that was I was talking about one, but then again, one of the players of I think ASA goes down as well, and they'll be probably he closes the door mistakenly.
Jeez. Oh man, this is gonna get interesting, man. Some of these teams making the rotations and getting caught in it. That's exactly what we were.
Oh, you missed that. You missed that.
Oh,
But Myth over there is trying to get as possible as knocks over there. He gets one knock, he gets 2 knocks over there, so that is a pretty good opening. And Myth will be looking to march forward side. They have got 2 players alive right now, and he has the 6x loaded on his M416 over here. He's trying to get those nades locked in, and another player goes down in front of them. And now that is the crucial point. He has to push right now. The zone is going to push them from the behind. He gets another knock. That is just amazing spray and what a beauty! Amazing.
Oh snap! All right, the last 5 teams left. Let's watch them as they make their rotations in. We'll take a look at BTR and we'll see how they hold off, or whether they're able to make hold
The rotation.
chicken dinner. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And I think BTR is looking very good, very strong right now. They have got those skills right now. They certainly have a very good position inside of the zone right now. They have those cars and stuff. They have got Ryzen at those angles. He's trying to pave the way inside of the zone right now for the BTR's team right now. But obviously they are going to be pretty successful in doing that. And Ryzen is he just clears one area out and he starts moving inside footstep by footstep by step by step. And Zaxi's on the off angle over here. He's trying to spray down and get some kills over there, and probably going to create some problems. He's trying to spot players right now, which is essentially the right thing to do right now, because you have the height over here, you have the ridges over here. Now you have 20 seconds. You have to utilize those 10 seconds where he's probably trying to smoke himself, like smoke to provide a cover for himself, and then probably trying to go inside of the zone right now, and he's trying to spray it down again and again, but one of their players goes down again. And one thing that I need to commend about BTR over here, whenever their player goes down, no matter in what position their players are, they always get a revive, and that is something that all teams need to learn. BTR is doing that right now. Zaxi tries to get a load of spray on himself, but he misses that spray clearly. And I think he is the luckiest person alive on the planet right now, because Zaxi never misses his spray, and Zaxi right now has missed his spray right now, and he's probably trying to smoke his way because he knows that BTR has their eyes set on him, and he has to. There is only a small possibility that the BTR won't strike him, and obviously Zaxi is trying to. I think he's probably will be smoking inside. He's spraying inside of the smoke right now. But let's see how the fight turns out. NTS is right now moving inside of the zone right. They are still outside of the zone right now, but they know Myth is outside of it. Myth is on the left hand side over there, and he knows he will be spotting some of the players right now. The Myth players are right now smoking and stuff, but another player, so BTR, goes down over here, and probably is going to get a fight, because BTR is again and again, they are so well positioned inside of the zone right now, and the circle is getting smaller and smaller. And look at the rotation of BTR. Like the place where there were majority of the teams alive, the Rozok area, they have got out the area so successfully, and all 4 players of theirs are alive. That is such an amazing rotation, and that is such an amazing strategy. Any team that wants to rotate in hard shift circles, BTR is an example for you. A clear-cut example. Okay, so BTR is playing right now. They are doing pretty well. They are just taking in fire from the UAZ over here. Microboy has M416 loaded, and now those no recoil sprays are just amazing and on point. And look at the way they have created the cover for themselves with the cars and stuff. And Microboy is doing an amazing job at guarding that position, and he's trying to jump in. And that is a good strategy. That is a good technique, a player-by-player technique, that you are trying to jump and trying to far range distance. And Microboy is just trying to spray and check that if there are some players lying in the grass, taking in the grass right now. And now they will be popping up a few smokes, because they know that if they get the right position in this zone right now, they will be in a very in an advantageous position, and they will be looking to capitalize on that. They have got loot crates on themselves. BTR will be looking to rotate. Their scout goes ahead. And look at the way BTR clears the area. They go like 10 meters again, they clear that area. They go 10 meters again, they clear that area. And that is an interesting strategy over, especially in these open fields over here. And over here, team number 10 is on the back foot right now. They have got 2 of their players eliminated so quickly. They were just 4 players alive right now. And right now, they are probably trying to get nades and smokes locked in on the players in front of them. And will be looking forward to get kills as soon as possible over right. Zuxi gets another knock over here. So Myth has been eliminated at this point. So we have, I think, 4 teams alive. And NTS is trying to move inside of the zone right now because they are in a pretty crucial position right now. And BTR, I think, what are your predictions right now? I think BTR will probably get the chicken dinner. I think. What are your predictions then?
BTR is in a really, really power strong position. They've got both teams, and Luxy goes down right when we're talking about it. Oh man, what a shot by forever.
Casters, because that is what you call casters. So if you just like, start appreciating a team and those teams start going down, and Microboy, oh, that is what I call luck. If that one more bullet connects on Microboy will go down, and that is luck. That is pure luck, and still, we should appreciate the skill that he realized that he's getting shot and he goes inside of the cover. But Zuxi will be trying to make a push, but I think he gets into the wrong position because they are some in the net. But beat, oh, what a
down.
4 kills. Amazing by Zuxi over there. He's going to pop up the nades because he knows that the targets are set in front of them and BTR
takes it. Jeez. Wow, what a match, man. Talk about precision, talk about skill.
Domination.
Man, these teams
that is just pure
lit,
domination.
Bro,
amazing.
We saw some
18 kills. Amazing. You don't see any 18 kills to continue. Amazing and amazing, yeah. And NTS has to be appreciated as well. They held on to their nerves against one of the best teams of the world, and they still got some. I think they eliminated one of the players of BTR, and they got certainly like 11 kills to their team. Amazing, man.
Yeah,
that is
forever holding out, forever sung, making sure that his team got position points, 1 kill. Myth with 6-7 kills, etc., etc. I'll just really quickly go through this, and we will be back very, very soon with the next match.
Am I on mute? Right?
Underestimating what you've taken on. I'm out of the cage, 'cause you opened the door. You're as innocent as gold. 'Cause if you're falling for me, just be one.
मेरा तो इधर भाई मंदी वाला काम है ना, मैं GFX के लिए पैसे, मैं कास्टिंग के लिए पैसे।
If you're falling for me, just be warned. If you're falling for me, I'm not the one to mess up. I'm not the one to mess up. Too many people done wrong. And your best believe the time's up. I'm a murderer. I'm a murderer.
Hello, guys. Welcome back. While we are waiting for the next room, I am going to give you a link and we are going to raid that channel. Okay, this is our Esports Mania, the partner, our Esports Mania, um, who is also streaming this. We're going to go raid their channel. All right, so I'm going to give you a link and we are going to go hashtag maxed out. All right, we're going to go straight to their channel and we are going to hashtag maxed out and make sure you like and subscribe to their channel while we are waiting for the next room. Let's do this, guys. Let's go and hashtag maxed out while we get the next room set up and go like and subscribe to their channel. Hashtag maxed out on their channel. Let's go do this right now. GG's.
I'm a murderer.
Hello, guys. Welcome back. While we are waiting for the next, let's go raid them. Come on, boys. Let's go. Hashtag maxed out, and then we can come back and enjoy the live stream. Let's go. Hashtag maxed out on their channel. Who is also streaming this. We're gonna go raid their channel. All right. So I'm gonna give you a link, and we are going to go hashtag maxed out. All right. We're gonna go straight to their channel, and we are going to hashtag maxed out and make sure you like and subscribe to their channel while we are waiting for the next room. Let's do this, guys. Let's go and hashtag maxed out while we get the next room set up and go like and subscribe to their channel. Hashtag maxed out on their channel. Let's go do this right now. GG's. Hashtag maxed out. Come on, boys. Come on, bros. Let's do this. Hashtag maxed out on their channel. Let's go and raid them. पहली दफा raid कर रहा हूँ यार, support करो. First time I'm raiding them, bro. I don't even know how to do a raid. I've never even heard of a raid, bro. Go hashtag maxed out and then come right back. We are in the room. I'm going to change the image and we will get into the game. Let's go hashtag maxed out and then we can come back. Alrighty. Let's go hashtag maxed out. Oh, what a match. That was so much fun. I usually don't get to watch BTR other than their live stream or the actual PMGCs. First time getting to spectate them. So interesting to watch their gameplay. Thinking about rotations, thinking about the way that they plan their assault, how they split the teams. GG's, man. Really, really exciting. But there were a lot of really, really good teams today, man. This is like, bro, some of the cream of the crop of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit sad that we're not seeing our Pakistani players and Pakistani teams. I'm pretty sure they have tons of other commitments, but we are seeing. EUT, great team. We've been watching them for such a long time. Unique, we've seen them come back again and again to play our scrims. Myth was epic. T1, Zeus. Oh, bro, I was so impressed with the gameplay, man. I can't wait to see some more stuff. Give me some juice, man. Give me some juice in these scrims. Go hashtag maxed out and then come right back. We are in the BTR seems so clinical. I felt like I was at like a doctor's office. That was just stitching me up and like and get into so precise. Alrighty. Oh, what a match! That was so much fun. I usually don't get to watch BTR other than their live stream All right, what is everyone else up to, man? I haven't spoken to any of you guys, man. Tell me in the comments. Let me go check out the comments. I haven't looked at them in a long, long time. No freestyle too. Yeah, freestyle. I believe that they were gonna come, but they made some last minute decisions that they weren't able to come. I'm not sure. Pakistani Hokia, Hussein Bajwa, Pakistani, Canadian, whatever you want to call me, bro. I'm international. Let me see what else, man. कोई Pakistani team है भी? There's no Pakistani team right now. Mashallah, BTR, beauty. And I love Nasser, man. Nasser plays with their heart on their sleeve. They don't faff about. They see a battle, they go in, all in. I love that kind of gameplay, man. Those are the kinds of. I think that's Team Bad, if I'm not mistaken, from the OGs, but could be. But if it's not, Nasser is beauty, man. Sufyan Bugs. Yo, ki hai re. I don't know what Shady, what you're saying, man. Kya baat hai? What's poppin', Sufyan Bugs? Kaise ho yaar? Hope you're all well. So we call lit scrims, man. Let me put on a little something while we're reading, and I'll keep it a little bit lower so that we're not like it's not impeding on everything. Let's see if the audio level is okay.
You made a mistake.
There we go. That's pretty good. Oh, the battle is getting ready. I am so excited. Turn up your mics, bro. Max Mateen, mete apne mic. I'm friggin' full volume and have it in my mouth, bro. मैं कितना चीखा? Max Mateen. Max Mateen. OBS to be okay, let me lower this here. Alright, there we go. How's that? How's that? Alright, I think that's probably better because I'm speaking right into the friggin' mic. My moo is in my friggin' mic is in my. Yeah, I don't want to say that sounds disgusting. Baki team hai hi nahi. Sami Jani yaar. I first of all, Esports Mania and Ravaged International are the two that are organizing these scrims. We just stream them. But from what I was told, there were some Pakistani teams that we had invited, but had to weren't able to play at the last minute, so we had to make some decisions. We had to bring in some of our other teams, but not to worry, bro. ये देखो मकसद ये है कि यार, if we do this and we continue doing this well, inshallah there'll be more Pakistani teams and we'll get more and more teams. What this is showing us is that we can bring them. You know what I'm saying? We can create a platform जिधर सारी teams हमारे साथ खेल सकें. Let me check out some more teams. I don't want to just leave it up on top. Unique, Zeus, Evos.
Just mute the music out.
All right, let me turn it off now.
Your voice might, I guess. I don't know.
What about now, Shahid? Is it good now? I just turned it off. Oh, it should be better.
I hear
It'll take a little bit.
Your voice is pretty good, like from what I hear, but I don't know like what's going on the stream right now.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a little while for it to show up on the stream. I turned off the music now.
And you know what was the name of that player that was, I think his name was in Korean, right? I think
Oh,
just
yeah.
move your screen up. Yeah, that player. Team 6, yeah, his name is Let's Live Today.
Oh, live today. Oh, I like
that's
it,
great.
man. You know, in 007 they should die like what is it? Never die or something. What I was told, there was some I forget. So live today, man. It's probably like one of the 007 movies.
Let's Live Today, yeah. Let's stream today, let's cast today.
Yeah, live another day. I think it was called. Now that's what I remember. So maybe he's following the 007. All right, so here you're gonna cast, man. The map of Miramar. Shahir, what do you got to say about the map of Miramar, man?
I just want to say this is one of the most longest maps and one of the most maps that is like probably like the rotations inside of this map are so difficult right now because of the terrain, because of the way the teams are positioned, and usually teams would prefer to take the center of the Miramar because you know when there is a hard shift in Miramar you have to move around 1,000 to 2,000 meters, and that is a lot. And that is a lot. That's why teams usually prefer to take
Would
the
you
center of
say?
the circle. And
Would you
yeah,
say this is the map that tests your technical
and you know
skills the
what?
most?
What was the name of that player? Driving skills the most. Yeah,
Driving,
driving
yeah,
skills the most.
for sure. Sweet, man.
Because like there could be any moment when your car gets stuck, like in a glitch or in a
Yeah.
rock or across like a plateau or a cliff or something, and then you have to just walk your way inside of the rest of the match, unless your teammates are close by and they can get you. Or sometimes even the players get killed because of the blast of the car, and when the car's blasts, there is no knocks, there's certainly no revives. You just straight go inside of the lobby, and that is like one of the worst things that can possibly happen in the PUBG Mobile, PUBG competitive
Wow.
scenario. And teams will obviously not be looking forward to any of that. It's like basically.
So here, I feel
Uh,
like doing some push-ups, bro. Look at all those like dumbbells and stuff there, man.
to say this
Let's do some push-ups. Let's get
yeah,
pumped
come
going.
on, let's. What's your highest? What's your highest? Like how much you could do in like one?
Pull up 0. Push-ups probably like 25, 30 maybe.
Oh, that's strong. That's strong. Pull-ups are difficult, man. Like muscle-ups are more difficult. Like someone who can't do pull-ups, obviously they can't do muscle-ups. I can't do pull-ups. Well, let's see. So, flight path is on our screens right now, and it's probably a very, very southern flight path. And I want to see where this person drops today. Let's live today. Let's see where he goes today. And I'm certainly interested after I just translated his name from Korean. Let's live today. Let's let's see where he drops today. So that would be interesting. And flight path is quite certain, and sometimes it usually happens that teams that are supposed to go north, they change the drop location because it usually takes up a lot of time to glide towards the north area, get a car and get yourself looted up, unless you know how to predict the circles, and the circle is easily on the northern side and you could easily get a rotation or stuff. But nevertheless, let's see what is going to happen over here. And I think let's live today is still inside of the plane right now. Let's see where he goes right now. I'm pretty excited for his drop location, but the other teams have started drop out. Zeus has dropped out, Elite United team has dropped out, and probably BTR has dropped out too. And there are very few teams inside of the plane right now, and teams will be looking to get to their drop locations as soon as possible, because one of the most important thing in Miramar, in my opinion, is time priority, because you have to schedule your time pretty well. You know how much time you have to take the looting, and then you know how much time you have to give for the rotations and stuff. And then again, if you are in a fight, then you need to know what you have to prioritize first, either the zone or either the fight, because at the end of the day, both of them can prove deadly. Meanwhile, Unique Kaido has one of the worst kills in the knocks of this match over here, and that's amazing. Just how he just caught the players while landing over there, and that is one of the crucial stages of Miramar, when you take a lot of time gliding and your opponent just lies straight in front of you, and in front of Unique, the PTR is also over there. So we might have a pretty interesting an early engagement close range fight over here. Let's see which teams gets out of this fight the first. I think the server is lagging a bit, and
Yeah,
the players are just
times.
yeah.
I don't know what's up.
Yeah, it's a bug, probably a bug. Zaxi has probably gone DC'd over here. Microboy is still looting over here, and the other players will be looking to get the loots. And PTR, I think that is the indication of a good team, that when you are an aggressive team and as good as PTR, the location where you land, probably the other teams fear to land over there. That is the fear that BTR has created in the minds. And Microboy has spotted one of the players of Unique inside. He's going to pop up a Molotov cocktail, and he does pop, but that Molotov will miss that play over here, and he might run into the Molotov, but certainly the Molotov does not harm him. And one thing, a small tip to all of the players out there, that if you like throw a Molotov or cook a Molotov onto a gate, that gate is going to explode. It's going to blast at the moment the Molotov hits. Yeah, I think in the previous game there were two. I think it was Nasser and ASA. I don't correctly remember. Yeah, Nasser did give a pretty good fight to the team in the Pubg right now. Let's see how that fight goes. But PTR over here, they're enjoying the loot right now, and they have got a pretty huge compound to themselves. So probably they are not going to having some loot problems. They will. Yeah, they will be having their preferred guns and stuff over there. But the circle is pretty interesting over here. Like, the flight path was south, and the circle has shifted entirely opposite to the flight path, and it's gone to the north. So teams on the southern island that is just separated from the main island are going to be having, I think, a few problems rotating, because they have to rotate pretty quickly because they have to meet like around what, like 4,000 to 5,000 meters. So let's see how those rotations turn out and the things that bring. The other teams fear to land over there. That is the fear that
Zeus is
BTR is
another
creating the
really,
minds.
really
And
solid team.
Microboy has spotted one of the players of
Play
unique in that he's going to pop up a
while now
Molotov cocktail,
within our
and he
Scrims
does
as well
pop at
as
that
on,
Molotov. Will miss that player over here, and he might
shoot,
run
there's
into
some
the
battles
Molotov,
going on
but
now already.
certainly the Molotov does not harm him. And one thing,
Yeah, I think Zeus are a pretty good team, but we have Let's Live today on our screens right now, and I think they do have one of a team very close to them, and probably an early engagement might turn out. But the map of the Miramar, it's a pretty darn long map, and even though teams do seem pretty close over there, they are actually pretty far away from each other, and that is why like an illusion you could say it. And I think yeah, and the team that took the risk of rotating to the north the first, I think they are in a pretty advantageous position right now because there is literally no one beside them on the north of them. So they have like a whole map to loot in front of them. Like for example, Sanok is a 4x4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're gonna have 4 zones of looting, man.
four zones of looting. That's great. That's the best way to put it. But unique over here, they are. I think it's a Mexican, it's a triangle Mexican standoff, I would say, because there are three teams. All of them are trying to hold as long as possible over there. But unique, they have got 2 kills over here, so possibly their morale is obviously high up. They know how to take fights right now. They are adjusted to the gameplay right now. But Hensley is trying to find out some players and stuff. He's probably trying to locate angles, but he doesn't know that there are some players lurking on the right hand side, and he's just creeping out. Oh no. In this situation, I'm moving as a player, I would just keep praying, no one hit me, no one hit me, no one. And that is the best thing. That is the only thing you can do in this situation, man.
Oh, man.
But he'll probably get successfully to his drop point and beat Microboy and Luxy is just in front of him. And Nasser is probably getting eliminated by the players of Zeus over here. So Nasser taking another early elimination, I guess. But Hensley is trying to spot the players and spray them out simultaneously, but he gets a few shots by the players of BTR. That is the quality of BTR. You make one mistake and the players of BTR are there to capitalize, and that is what Hansley just saw in front of him. He just peeked out just a pixel of his body, and he was just sprayed down to like what's it, 50% ill. Amazing sprays, amazing gameplay by the players of BTR. But the circle is closing in, and teams have to rotate right now because the early zones might not give you much damage, but obviously it will exhaust your utilities and stuff. It will probably take your first and possibly your boosters and stuff, which are pretty crucial in the last stages when you don't have time to pop in those bandages and medkits. The boosters will obviously simultaneously boost your health and uplift your health. Meanwhile, you can obviously over here, I think.
Yeah, that's just one Esports taking some quick shots at them. While they're moving.
Yeah, and they're probably trying to obviously we saw the motive of that player. Let's live today, so they're probably trying to live today. And they are trying to spot some of the players of Team 22 in front of them. He just spotted, and they're probably trying to get out of this situation ASAP because they know one team is on the right hand side and the other team is on the left hand side because they don't want to get sandwiched in this situation. And I think the team on the north, I think they are like the luckiest team right now because
Chilling, man. They're having a good time.
yeah, they're having a good time. They're just killing it. I think NTS also has realized it's a situation over there that they have to get to that position right now, and they realize that, and they will be enjoying. I think might a good compound. I think possibly a good compound if they don't have the loot, and possibly if they'll get the drop. Yeah.
This little pocket is gonna be held out for a while, eh? Like Unique, BTR, and then I think they're gonna keep playing, waiting until one makes and yes, hence let's see if they
I think there are some comments and suggestions in the live chat that some like one of our voices is doubling. I think we have to check with that.
okay. I'm not sure what could be causing this doubling.
And they are trying to spot some of the players of Team 20. Yeah, meanwhile over here we have Elites United.
Okay, yeah, actually.
Get out of this situation ASAP. Elites United team, very good over here. So a pretty interesting name, certainly a very good name over there. And he will be enjoying the loots over there, possibly he's trying to cover as angles as possible. Like they have literally nothing to to care about. no one. There is literally no one over there.
I guess.
Like even like
What's your take? Should we just view how this battle goes on?
yeah, I think this battle will go on. And I think BTR will take it out pretty easily, but Microboy has got down. That will possibly give an opening to Unique over there, and that is what we are seeing over there. But Ryzen, what a cover! What an off angle by Ryzen! Amazing gameplay by Ryzen, and that is what I say. That is what I call is teamwork. That is teamwork. Ryzen gives the cover to his player. Luxy straight away goes to his teammate, and he starts giving a revive, and Zuxi just comes to him so he could protect all of his teammates, and that is teamwork, man. That is how you play like a team instead of solos in a squad. And Luxy is there over here, and Team Unique are certainly on the back foot right now, and BTR will never want to miss this opportunity, and Luxy knows that the players in front of them, he will be pre-firing and possibly trying to deal some damage, and he calls the rest of the players to himself, and he knows that they are players. Microboy will be trying to just rotate outside of the house and get that back angle, and Skydu knows right now. He knows the crux of this problem over there, but Skydu will be possibly looking to get out of the situation. He gets really hide over there because he knows that this is the position where he can possibly take out majority of the teammates, but Skydu gets tagged as well. Ryzen on that off angle, he is dealing a hell of a lot of damage to the players of Unique, and Unique's players are a little disturbed. And like there are two players, and Hansley also goes down. BTR is all over Unique, and Skydu is probably, yes, he does. Amazing, man. Amazing. That is, if someone asks me what is the best way to capture angles, I will say the BTR's win and Zuxi gets another knock. That is just amazing. That is team gameplay, man. And that is how you clear out a fight, a situation, a compound within seconds. That is what I call that is what I will call the BTR's way of clearing a compound, and they're doing pretty well right now because one of the players got knocked, and Ryzen comes on the off angle to support. They wipe out a squad in front of them, and now they have one player alive. Like 12 players landed, 5 players survived, 4 players out of BTR. That is domination. That is pure domination. And he will be popping up some boosts and stuff. He doesn't have proper loot. He just have a vest on himself. And Luxy is just lurking. He just runs out. Oh no! BTR gets the better of himself. That is reflex. Meanwhile, the circle. If you talk about the circle has shifted northern, I think, and that is, I think teams will not have a huge problem because that is kind of centralized. But let's see how the teams go on to rotate.
Oh, yep, teams are rotating.
Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, Team 8 is over here. They are in a pretty good position. I think WASX is the name of the team right now. And they are probably in a compound right now. They are like possibly trying to rotate and stuff. And they're just looting. They are in the zone right now. But let's see how the zone turns out for themselves. And if we have a very closer look, the teams are just spread out there trying to cover most of the angles that are offered to them. And possibly taking out fights at each end over here. But let's see how those fights turn out. And meanwhile, over here on the left-hand side, we have a huge cluster of the teams. And possibly they might not have a compound-to-compound fight, but they will possibly have a fight when the teams are rotating or when they go past each other. But Zeus IC is just moving forward. There are some players on the left-hand side of him. And he's back, and IC is just down to 1 health. And if he falls on from the bike right now, he's going to get a lot of damage. But he's luckily survives. He possibly going to take a cover of the trunk of the tree over there and possibly going to heal up. Meanwhile, the rest of the players of Zeus are trying to get those off angles and rotate just like outside of the mountain and possibly trying to get close to the players and provide an adequate support to his teammate. But the team in front of them, Team 13, is going to create a lot of troubles for them. And the players of Zeus probably falls for the players in open. Can he take him down? No! Oh, that is a choke, but he still manages to take him down. So Zeus are marching forward. They are taking the steps right now. They are in a pretty good position. He has the Car 98K in hand. He knows that there are players on the left-hand side, and he has spotted some of the players in front of them. He'll be possibly looking for a Car 98K shot, and I think that was possibly a mistake. Like, he had a red dot that side, and he quickly quick scopes, and he changes the scope right now and gets a success on his Car 98K. He's probably trying to spot up some of the players, and he knows, and that is good scouting by the players of Zeus over here because they know the exact location of each and every player. Not exact, but they certainly know that, okay, in this compound, there are some players. This compound, there are some players. And let's see how this fight goes. okay, Godless is possibly trying to boost some popping some of the boosters over here and PSs over here. They will be popping in some first in case they are in a fight right now, and I think they are in a pretty pinned down position right now. And
What a
I think
shot.
card ideal shot. That was a nice flick. That was a nice flick, but he still misses that shot out, and he will be smoking he will be smoking the area outside of him. They're trying to escape out of the situation. Meanwhile, the players of Zeus are right now fighting with the zone. They will be looking forward to get to their bikes and vehicles and stuff and possibly rotate inside of the zones. And if we talk about the circle, that high mountain, that elevation over there which you see in the middle, that is going to be the most important location in this part. And whichever team gets to this location first, they will probably easily get the chicken dinner and stuff. But let's see which. I think there are a couple of teams around that area, and we will possibly looking to spectate them in what kind of position they are in. And I think they are in a pretty good position, if I must say. Like, look at that position, that height. Gives you so much visibility over your enemies. You could spot literally anyone. Like, you can even see at the end of the map from this part of the map over here. And now, if this team manages to hold on to this position as long as possible, the higher their chances will be of getting a chicken dinner. And possibly their IGL has done their homework right, because he knew that this location will offer them a very good height and a cover. But right now on this side, Team 22 is struggling right now. They have an SLR. He has an SLR in his hand over here, but there are two men down. They will be possibly looking to recover from this situation. 15 minutes have gone past while entering this
Fox,
match
the
right
other
now.
thing
But
is that they're in a valley, right? So all these little hills on the hilltops, they're actually pretty concerned, which is why they're staying inside and staying pretty quiet. What do you think?
I think if the basic problem in this when you are in a valley is that there is a huge possibility that you could just get bullets from all four sides, because in valley you certainly don't have a cover unless you have to make yourself a cover. But if we talk about the zone, the thing I was talking about, that ridge,
Wow.
that ridge is so important. That team has literally used the best of it, because they are in the center of the circle right now. They have got the height position. They are 4 members alive. So if I have to put my money on any team, that would be that team at the center of the circle. Meanwhile, T1. Let's live today. Yeah, T1 is fighting over here, and he'll be looking to. And a nade goes down by the players of T1 over here, and he gets down one of the players of I think BTR. Oh, that's a beautiful nade. That's a beautiful nade to eliminate the BTR. Amazing. Amazing one. That is the best of the best map awareness that you can possibly offer, because he knew that one of the players is hiding beside of the car, and these are the things that you learn by experience. When you experience some play in front of you inside of a car, that is what you learn from experience. And amazing gameplay by T1, and it takes huge skill and experience to wipe out BTR in a 4v4 fight, and BTR are so good with the tactics. But right now over here, I think Team number 7 are going to be having a lot of troubles, because the position the team in front of them has, they are going to be giving a lot of troubles to their team. But team number 7 are going to be having additional pressure from the team on the backhand side of there, and the zone is just getting smaller and smaller. The teams are getting pushed, but T1's Let's Live Today gets another knock over here, and they are possibly moving inside of the compounds right now, because they know that if they have to rotate inside of the zone right now, they have to clear, they have to kill, they have to knock out all of their enemies that are going to come into this fight, because if they don't, those players are going to be causing a lot of trouble when they're going to be rotating inside of the zone right now. But possibly they can delay the fight right now, because obviously they are in the zone right now, but the players, mid players are possibly going to beat out, and they're not going to get some good points as the points they got in the last match. They got, I think, 5th position, but they will be looking to rotate right now. I think that is the worst place to sit on a buggy right now, because the most exposed part ever. I think one of the players must go in that Mirado thing, in my opinion. But let's see how the rotation carries out. But okay, the zone is still focused on that higher ridge part, and they are still on the part and on the highest point in the map, and they'll possibly get an advantage from it, and possibly different in a way. The players of Mint over here, they are moving. Elite United, yeah.
Let's get Elite United here. Are they gonna move out and rotate elsewhere, or are they gonna take the fight? Let's see.
I don't know. Their IGL knows best. Okay, but they are looking to do both at the same time simultaneously while taking a fight. I think one of the players is has hard to stay back, because they know the situation they are in right now. teams are going to be creating a lot of trouble, and Script takes a shot down, then he goes down, I think. And right now, EUT has to get inside of the zone as possible because they are getting shot from their left-hand side. They are getting pressurized from the zone right now. And the position they are in, they are pretty exposed right now. They have to pop in a few smokes and stuff right now. And he is doing the right thing right now. He has to fall back a bit, but he will be looking to get a revive. And that is a pretty risky revive because as soon as this player gets up, he might be getting... Yeah, he's going to get knocked down because the zone has just converged. Yes, that is...
Man, what a bad move.
And this player probably risked his own life, and that gamble was not well played out. But let's see how the fight carries on. Team number 7 is trying to move out in front of them. He knows that the players are locked up at the zone, and he wants to capitalize on those skills right now. And he is doing that. And Elite United team from the PNG, from the United Arab Emirates, gets eliminated at like the 12th position over here. And he knows that there is a player just beneath them. And he's going to pop in a few nades just to clear out that area because he needs to go inside of the zone right now. And that rotation is going to be the most crucial rotation. But the zone is moving away from the ridges. And right now, that team, which we were favoring for a long time, is going to having a bit of trouble. But then again, they are going to be having adequate cover because there is another ridge in front of them. And I think they are possibly I would say that is the rotation of the day in today's 3 matches. 100%. Getting that place over here.
He's taking 100% spot in that zone.
Yeah, amazing. I know Zeus will be looking to just snatch that position out of team number 14 over here because that position is pretty vital over there. Kendu is trying to get some shots onto that team. He knows that position is pretty close right now. He does get some shots on himself, but he fails to get a knock. But meanwhile, on his left hand side, another fight is taking place, and he knows that the rest of his teammates will easily take that fight out. 2 players are knocked, and yes, they get eliminated by the hands of Team Zeus, and Zeus are playing amazing. And Zeus is the Greek name for the lightning god, and they're certainly dropping lightning bolts over all of the teams right now. But the thing that is going to trouble them the most is the zone right now, and that height over there, which the team is possibly going to capitalize over here. But he's going to pop in a few bandages and going to boost himself with the adrenaline and stuff, and he's possibly going to move inside of that area. But he's playing right now. He knows the player has to come down, and he takes him out. What a genius! That is amazing. That is an amazing play. And he's going to just go with the trap shots and will eliminate them. That is that is amazing. And I think team number 14 is just choking right now because they were in a good position, but they have choked out from that position. But let's see. Over there, he's just trying to pop in a few smokes and stuff, and he will be looking forward to move inside of the zone. Right, team number 16, they are 2 men alive. They have got 1 kill, so we have 5 teams and 16 players alive right now. So zone is getting smaller, but the players are also getting reduced by the minute over here. And he's just popping a few volleys. He knows the opposite. Here comes the red dot spray, and no, he does not connect, but he gets down. But he gets down over here. That is a beautiful off angle, and he gets eliminated. He gets eliminated on this match at the 5th position over here.
Now Zeus is in a really strong position. Not only do they have the zone, but they all 4 men alive.
Yeah, Zeus are looking pretty strong right now. They have a pretty good position, but one team that I want to win is team number 14 because they deserve this second in it because the way they rotated, it got those high points, but they didn't choke out. They would have. I would suggest to them that they would have rotated a bit earlier if they had just predicted their cards. But that spray is going to come from Godless side, and he is none less of a god of a Pubg because those sprays are so accurate right now in team number 14. The chicken dinner is just slipping from the fingers in their hands right now, and Zeus is just trying to snatch that chicken away. And Icy is on a pretty good off-angle position over here, and the rest of the players of Zeus are really looking forward to confirm that kill. Oh my god, that is just a free knock for here, but he wasted that time in switching the gun. But over here, the rest of the players of Zeus are capitalizing over that situation. Zeus is going to move forward. He knows that the players are inside of the shack. He's going to give a free fire where even Ice is coming that off angle. He goes prone, but no! That drop shot certainly does fail. Regardless, he just popping for and stuff. Ice sees that position over there. He has sprayed its opponents a lot. But right now, Zeus is on a bit of a back foot right now. Zeus is moving forward. He sprays down. Amazing bit of gameplay by Godless, man. Amazing bit of gameplay by Godless. He just moves forward. He is spraying down. He just spots the player over here. But no, he fails to take down. And he will be looking to just retard. He extract the player from that no man's land over there. And the last player,
what
I
a
think.
nade!
Oh, he gets found by the nade. Oh my god.
GG's.
That is just amazing performance. But in front of them, I think in front of them, Zeus, another obstacle resides. That is in the form of team number 14, and they are going to create a lot of trouble for them. Meanwhile, team number 7, that player is just lurking around. Those players are just lurking around, and they are going to be creating more and more problems for team number 14. I don't know. I wonder how that revives him, but Sung takes a knock, and that is a beautiful Molotov knock. And
Wow.
right now, we are down to, I think, 2 teams right now.
Yeah, down to 2 teams, 4v3.
It's a 4v3 fight. Zeus, they are on a rampage. Certainly. The way they have played this match is just amazing. They did not have the advantage. They did not have the zone, but oh my god, does they come into contact? Yes, it does. He lands a few shots, but he fails to take down, and he will be trying to get the left flank. Yes, he does.
Wow, Godless.
What a knock.
GG.
Godless, amazing. Good gameplay by Zeus over here. Icy on that off angle over here. Well, look at the positioning of Zeus. Like, they have got their place positioned so well. He gets another knock. That was just a nice butter. Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. Wow, what a match. Shahir, Fox Pubg, man. Did you see how they crushed it? Oh my gosh. How 17 kills for Zeus, chicken dinner, pew 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 pew. 10, 15 kills for forever, man. These guys really played well. The way that they made their rotations, oh man, what a GG's, man. Epic. 5K, 2 kills, or SK, 2 kills. Not bad. Team number 4 with 9, 10 kills, etc., man. I'm sure that these teams definitely fought well, and wow, man. Shahir, do you have anything to say about this? This is crazy.
Amazing gameplay by Zeus, man. Like, amazing. They got like 17 to 18 kills in the back right now, and the way there was always one of the players on an off angle position that was just, when the players would go inside of the cover with the fight with the Zeus, that player on the off angle would just certainly take him down, and that is the quality